Hey, what's going on, guys? Out there in Facebook land and the world. It's kind of a sad time right now. Now y'all hear about everything that's going on in Elmira, man. It really gets to me. I mean, it just blows my mind if that all the deaths that has happened, man, in the last, I don't know, even 2 or 3 months. I mean, if you go back 6 months or a year, it's kind of crazy. Now, Elmira, man, my hometown, Elmira, New York, has just got a black cloud over it. It seems like, and it's just crazy, And my heart goes out, man. I've said this 1,000 times, and I guess I could just say it. I hope I don't have to say it too many more times, but every time something happens, I say it, man. My heart goes out to everybody. And this last one, my big boy, King Watkins, man. King Watkins was a gentle giant, and me and him, I got some memories with Big Boy. He's really had my back a few times. I used to go over his house quite a bit back in the days, and we would get it in, and we had fun and drink our beers, watch sports, whatever the case may be. Um, and there was times, that he had my back, and you just didn't know. At times, you didn't know who was gonna have your back, and he was there, And I was at the one incident stands out to me. And listen to this, just because I don't want you guys don't get bored with the story because it's a pretty cool story. One incident stands out to me. I was a subject of racism one time in Elmira. I mean, I've been a subject to racism many times, but this one incident, I was a subject of racism. I was on the phone. I was going to actually Big King was having a party. He was having a party. It was back in the days. I must have been about, I don't know, maybe 20, 21, 22, maybe. It's been some years ago. And I was going to a party. And I stopped at a phone booth. I had to make a call. And I stopped at a phone booth and I was on the phone. And while I was on the phone, two white boys came up, two Caucasian boys. They came up to me and just stood behind me for a little while. And they started in, get your butt off the phone. We got to use the phone. I tried to ignore them for a little while. I tried to ignore them. And this is a true story. It might sound far fetched, but it's a true story. I tried to ignore them, but they kept saying, get your butt off the phone. Get your butt off the phone. This tall white dude, and there was a little short, little fat dude. Um, so I just kept on the phone and finished my conversation. And one of them just was like, get your butt off the phone, you freaking niggers. I'm so tired of you niggers, this and niggers that. Excuse my language. But this is what happened. This is the story that stands out with Big King Watkins. So I hung up the phone and I went to walk and I was, I said something to him. I was like, you guys, that's just not cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't say what I said right here on the internet, but on the thing. But I said some things to him. You know what I'm saying? And they went to following me, and the party was only maybe down the street, maybe a block away. And they went to following me, and I'm walking, and both of them following me, and they talking and calling me all kind of derogatory names, nigger this, nigger that, and I just got fed up. I got fed up. It hit me. I turned around, and the tall dude was the closest one to me, and I clocked him. I remember I clocked him, and I dropped him. So when he dropped, I went to hitting him, and the other little dude, he was kind of standing. I thought maybe he was going to jump on me too, but he didn't. He just stood there. So he dropped, and he got my leg. And I'm fighting, and I'm hitting him, and he leaking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So after I got my leg loose and boom, so I run. I'm going to the party. In my mind, I know they're gonna follow me. In my mind, I know they're gonna follow me. They're gonna follow me right into this party where all my brothers is at, all my peoples is at, right? So they follow me. They run and they follow me. They get to the party, and boom, the first person I see is King Watkins. King is standing there. Well, there's a bunch of people standing there, but he's out. He was like, "Yo, Reese, what's going on? What you running from?" So I run past him, and the white dudes, they come, and they stand there. And before I could turn around, man, King Watkins had the tall dude. He had to be about, I don't know, maybe six or some change. King Watkins had him pinned against the car. He was pinned against the car, and the other dude, he took off. He was smart. He took off. But the tall dude, he wanted to be tough. The King had him pinned against the car. All he did was just run into him and back him up and pin him against the car. I mean, it's not, I don't like to glorify, violence and stuff like that. I know we were young back in the days. We were doing a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And having fun. And that's just the way things are happening back then. That's the way things happened back then. But that wasn't the only time. So, but that's the one that stands out. And it's reckless love. It's reckless love. When you have a dude like that, a gentle giant who will go out for you, man, no matter what kind of lifestyle we living. But just because he's cool like that and he got a gentle heart, he'll look out for you in many ways. And he did that for me. He did that for a lot of cats in Elmar. He was just that type of dude. He would look out for you. And I'm so sorry to hear that he passed. And his family. My condolences go out to you guys all. And I hope and pray, man, that you guys can use God to mourn in his death, man, and may he rest in peace. But this song here is dedicated to Big King Watkins, reckless love, because that's the kind of love that he used to show. He didn't care, you know what I'm saying? He would give you love no matter what. And it was I give you my love now, I give you my backup now, reckless love, and we'll ask questions later, we'll talk about it. So I know this was kind of long. If you listen to the end, then you probably enjoyed the story about Big King Watkins. Big Beans. Rest in peace, big dog, man. We're gonna miss you, bro. I wish I could have seen you again before we passed. We had a few conversations on the internet. We touched bases and we shared some words with each other, and he was always supporting what I was doing and saying how proud he was of me and how motivated he was. And I just wish he could have got up out of that bed, man, and did some more things. So Big King Watkins, man, rest in peace, bro. Sky's the limit for you. I'll see you again soon, man. Reckless love for you. Reckless love.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You've been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You've been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I put it on, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah. When I was your foe, still your love fought for me. You've been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. You've been so, so kind to me. shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down.